And this is the very first week. We'll be playing 2 games back to back, and I'll be representing my team, Ponyhof. My team, the owner is Hotbunz.
Zombies infected my wormhole.
Pete, or Kill Pete strategy.
Go for Australia.
Speedster or Speedsterino
Was
on
ist
my
das
team.
denn, Mann?
We're looking very strong, and I hope to start off the season equally as strong. And off we go to week 1 of the PRT League. I was very happy to find out that our team Ponyhof will be represented by orange, my primary colour. Okay, we have a definite bonus over here, but this is a 2 bonus sort of settings. Thanks. Because they will see that... Ah, well, they don't bother rolling out for us. That's a shame, but it's not the end of the world. For our second bonus, I'm really not sure, because I believe blue has a good claim here and here, which is our second most obvious claim. But white and black have poor claims here. Wow, that is first turn plus 6, first turn plus 4. So I think black will get this, and then they'll take one of these two. I'm hoping white lets black have that, in which case I can have that. No, white doesn't let black have that. Why are they question marking me? Unless they're question marking white's play, which is possible. I have no clue what to claim as my second bonus. Because black will definitely go for that and that now. Unless they don't, in which case that would be nice. I think I'll just throw this extra troop on the portal and look out for opportunities. The portal's opening next turn. So we're aiming for a +6, so 2 +3s, but we'll accept a +5, or just any second bonus, which at a minimum will be +5. So, yeah, take that, and take that. Maybe black was question marking how is he supposed to get this out. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So we should be able to... Right, I'm gonna... Right, I need this. Thank. Because I need this, my second bonus. So +2, also would be getting 5 a turn. But with everyone else getting, you know, +6s on turn 1, we cannot accept anything less than a +5. Yeah, so that's me making my claim for that obvious. Red has no good lines for it, which is good. I wouldn't be surprised if red just adds everything here to try and get rid of black, take revenge on black for taking this. Green won't go for this, and white should go for this, not this, so... Yeah, Okay, we just take this from black. We say sorry, but we have to do it. And hopefully white can act as a shield for us here. I'm hoping they add more to this, no, more to this one. And leave that empty, or have a bit on both. Black doesn't have access to a portal, which is good, so we don't need to continue defending our portal when we take it here. I'm also going to get up what 70% is on this map. It's probably quite a standard amount, but I'll double check. And what 12 territories is. So we make sure no one accidentally gets 12. I do worry about almost feeding black. Black will be quite an easy kill if I hit that 4. They'll go down to 10 troops on their turn, they'll get 5 troops. I'm very sorry, I did not want that to happen to you, Black, but I had no other choice really. This isn't a game where I can settle for a single +3. And as much as I don't think blue will bother breaking me here, I had to try. I just decided to defend, especially because it's 70%, sorry. And yeah, that's not a bad play by black, making it so they're just going to passively get some troops, never really be worth killing. And this isn't a tournament or settings where I believe feeding will really be worth it. You know, you don't want to give points to any other teams. And so, without blizzards, the 70% on this map is 33. So, if anyone sees a point where I can get 33 territories with my troops, you now know 33 is the 70, and you can laugh at me for not going for it. 12 territories is 25%, which I doubt we'll see anyone get to, but it's possible. I want to reinforce this bottom position, and then I'll reinforce the portal. So we'll be getting the jointmost generation. We may be a little behind in troops at the moment. Actually, we're only really behind green, who had an amazing... Oh, green and blue. Both of whom had very good spawns, but blue will be getting less generation than us. At some point, I'll start consolidating my defensive stacks. To figure out where I want to defend and where I would prefer to be more offensive, because undoubtedly people will hit my defensive stacks if they ever go for the 70 run, because this whole area is very good. It's got a lot of territories that will probably be vital for the run, and so I don't want people hitting a lot of my medium-sized stacks. I prefer to have a few large-sized stacks that they won't hit, as long as that doesn't allow them to get the 70. This is also a very nice corner because it is quite difficult to get to for anyone that isn't blue here, or maybe white. Black does have access, and with portals, you'll never know who really has access anywhere. But I'm liking our position. Oh. So Leona acknowledges that when the run is taken, they're going to get broken. All these twos will be hit, but they want to slow down the run. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the first to attempt a run, because they are noticeably ahead in troops, with only really blue trailing closely behind. I don't really need these to be two separate stacks, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to combine them anytime soon. I like this position, it's quite inconvenient for everyone else at the moment. So I'll start. I've started enlarging my central stacks so that my guard stacks, which probably won't have much access to the left or really anywhere because they'll be blocked by other people's guard stacks. I've started making my central stacks larger so they can take the left and the center in spite of my guard stacks being blocked when I go for the center. Is fixed cards. At least we don't have the worst trade, but I'd like the best trade, so let's hope for an artillery with this final card. Statistically, we're slightly more likely to get an artillery given the information we have, which is the cards we have. So white and green on 11 territories. White will be on 12 by the end of their turn. Though I believe they'll probably get hit, but it's not guaranteed. So I'll just get their stack here. Oh, and they trade for the small set. I wonder why they take the early trade. Maybe they had 4 dudes, or 4 infantries cards. That's what I'd guess, because Silent Legend isn't the sort to trade early when they don't need to. Unless they're going for a run, which would be a very early run. No, it doesn't look like they are. But they're keeping that 5 there to block the run. I appreciate that, because it means I don't have to guard there. I was trying to bring this 9 down towards that blue 3, separate these 2 stacks and have more access kind of this left line central area, instead of bring it towards my 2 bonuses, but that blue 3 means I'd anger blue by hitting it. It's in my way. We did not get an artillery, but never mind. We'll make do with what we have. So I don't believe we'll ever get this territory, so we definitely trade in that blue one. And then, what else? I think there's a good chance we get the black one. If they ever take a card, they'll move towards themselves and combine these. That's what I wanted to do, because that's a very nice secluded corner. So I think we trade blue, don't trade black. That's all we need to know. Yep, that's good. Don't trade back. There you go. I don't think I'm going to keep making this stack much bigger, because its main priority will be defense, and if I ever feel a great threat to someone running, then I can always add at the relevant time. This I'll keep adding to because it has good access, but this 8 will be our primary access to the center, and it kind of conflicts with this 16 here. So maybe I stop adding to that 16 now after this turn. And start just adding to this 13, this 12. I do, oh, there you see, black's taking cards, and now my bonus spot will be open. I'll go take that, because black now knows they will be unprofitable to kill, and that taking their kill will likely mean forfeiting any chance at complete victory. Now we could try and figure out a way to work with someone else to feed the kill, and then I assume whoever gets fed the kill will feed the win to whoever fed the kill to them. But that would be very difficult, even with alliances on, so private communications, but without private communications, I'd describe it as near impossible. And that's good as well, because we now have access to a card where we don't have to fortify back to where we want it to be, allowing us to use our fortify in a more important area. So black believes green has the win, or they're trying to tempt them into trying. I personally don't, because they have absolutely no access here and very difficult access over here. I haven't counted. They also have no access over here really. But they did trade early for the... Oh, it's the large trade, so it's not abnormal to trade early with the large trade. But with possible trades next turn, we do need to be careful of someone going for the run and thinking red, who has who's first to use the portals and has a massive stack on the portals. Otherwise, I believe blue might fortify a lot to this portal. I'd argue white has a very good position. I do want to strengthen this a bit because of that portal. As much as I said I wouldn't be adding much there, I had the most here. And start moving this left towards this +2 spot we have and towards our other stack, so we can combine them. Looks like black appreciates us kind of separating their two positions. As much as it's quite easy to get to them through this blue 3, it's a pseudo separation. Otherwise, if they didn't mind having one position, I'm sure they'd just take a card here. If anything, I believe it might have been best for them. Oh, okay, blue believes they can get it this turn. They'll definitely hit us. Oh, no, they're not going to hit us. They're going to hit through here. Do I have it? I don't think so. Oh, they're going to lose a point if they don't make it. And it doesn't look like they'll make it. No. Their team has lost a point because the rules state, I believe, red has a very good chance of getting it here. After that fail, maybe not. Their splits are very unoptimal. Well, I'm happy if they fail a run because their team also loses a point. By getting above 50%, but not getting the 70%, your team will lose a point. Yep, so both of those teams have just lost a point, and green should just win this. There isn't much stopping them, and red, instead of going for that run, should have defended from it, but at least I can say that's not my fault. Neither of them were particularly close. I know blue was a few territories off, but that's quite a lot actually. It looks like, yep, green looks to be going for the white and possibly blue kill as well. Maybe instead of going for the run. They should be able to get it. That'll be 6 points for them. Very well done. And hopefully that means we can run it instead. Though we don't have a trade. We only need 33 territories, which we should be able to get. Oh no, it looks like they're going for the run. And I mean, there's a very good chance they get that. Yeah, they should get this. Though they might block their stacks. They stop, and we have to attempt the run here. I might take the guaranteed card for a trade-in. Yeah, I believe that will be the best way to do this. And that means we trade in. Big trade, nice. No, okay. We'll go this way. And I'm pretty confident we have this. That's a great first game. 70% with a kill and the win. Wow. That's a great start. Sorry I didn't get to run through all of them, but they are all top grandmasters, all very good players, which we'll have to worry about. I do believe this will be a bonus game, which is looking good for us because we have almost no claim to any bonus other than the +6. So if anyone goes for a bonus, we have a very strong claim for this +6. Yep, and it looks like a bonus game. Wow, they get a +6 in their first turn. Oh, so fist bumps, thanks, and see if they can roll out that 2 up here. They probably won't. Don't know if they'll even see that this is the bonus I'm going for, but black has lines on +5, 2 down here, 3 up here. They did not roll out, So we might not be able to get this first turn, but that's alright. I think green or white will take this. I'm hoping green doesn't take it up here because we have some nice corner positions up here. But they probably will because I believe white will probably go for this. At least stake their claim as they get to go before green. But hey, I'll still try my best, but I'm happy with the results so far. I don't need to win this. Oh, they don't go for that, so I think green probably will. So our fortify will probably be that 3 to that 3. Getting ready with the oops just in case they add to our bonus. I really doubt they will, but you know. I think red's had quite a poor spawn. They'll probably go here as well. Yeah, they'll get +6. Really hoping green goes down here, which, I mean, they probably get that first turn, which is +5, because we're going to move out, and that means they'll only have 1s to hit. Yeah, it looks like green is going for that. Do I roll that? I want to risk it. Nice, that's a good roll. I wanted to risk it because maximum we could have lost was 4 troops. Statistically, we win that, and the net gain is 6. Obviously, we could be broken, but I think that's very unlikely in quite a civil game where other people have +6s on turn 1. I do want to hit blue below 12, but green won't hit blue. That's fine. They get +7 on their first turn. And it was blue in the other game that got +5 on their first turn, with green getting +6. Yeah, I have nothing to complain about. Very nice starting position. We hold these corner positions, which means it's difficult to kill us. We have access to the people who will probably be difficult to kill. It's not impossible that we lose this too. It's also very possible we hold above 12 territories, because we only have so many externals. I'd like to increase the size of this, but it's not vital we keep it. This game will be about chaining kills, because it's progressive cards. They better not break me. Do they roll up the 2 for white? Probably not. Doesn't really benefit them. But they could. With these Speedster. They're quite a nice player, so they might roll it out, but they are under no obligation to do so. So white will hit us here. It depends on whether red mongoose decides to hit this one of ours to hit us below 12. Could get extra greedy and go for another +4. That I'd never be allowed to hold that for +10, but it's technically possible. I am wondering what white wants to do, because they're not going to be happy with just a +4. But I don't think they'll be allowed to hold a +9. I'd like green to move here. so I can move out of white's way, because what they might be trying to do is upgrade to a +5 instead of a +4. That's not unreasonable. Oh, and yep, red takes their +6. So we'll add 1 here to protect that. 1 here to protect that. How is that an oops? I'm confused why they're upset. And I don't think green will hit us here, so I'm going to move that. That way I have almost full coverage of my borders. I effectively do, because if blue breaks me here, it opens my 7 to hit blue back. I have access to red if they break me. I have access to green if they break me, and those are the only people that will break me. Especially as portals close after green's turn. I think green will take a card here, maybe fortify there too. And that would mean we can move this up. We don't really need to make this a position, because this will be going up here. Okay, so we'll hit twice. We'll hit twice to get out of white's way. Yeah, and blue and green adding here. Make sure they don't get cleared out. It's going to be quite a while until kills are profitable. I think unstable portals will be a big part of that. I'm hoping white doesn't hit here and stay there, because I want to go through there. But red could always get out of our way. Please move that 9 out the way. All of it? Yep. Nice. So we can definitely move that 5 out the way no matter what red does here. That means we don't make an enemy out of white. And we're very lucky that the portal that spawns in our bonus is already on our stack. We don't have to waste our fortify on that. Probably had 2 here. 2, fortify that there. If they fortify that 3, I might just go right. It means I don't have to attack twice. And I think, yeah, I'll do that. Get out of white's way. And this way, all of our positions are stacks or our bonus, other than this. And we have 13 territories, so if this gets hit, we'll still be on 12, meaning we'll get +7 a turn. So sneaky way to get that +7 consistently. But it's not unreasonable to have these separate stacks, because I did want to keep this position anyway. It has good access to here and maybe downwards, which this stack might not get access to. I have nice defensive stacks over here. Offensive, large central stacks here. A nice balanced position. I do need to be careful of people killing me. That's what I'm more concerned about than me killing other people at the moment. Just in case someone thinks they're in a very poor position and just wants the bounty points.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Oh, blue doesn't have an easy card to take. They either hit green's 2 here or red's 3. That's almost my fault because I moved here, but not entirely. I should have thanked red for getting out of my way, I forgot. Because they intentionally split the 3 here because they wanted to stay here, and instead of fortifying back, they fortified out my way, as I'd asked to get out of white's way. That's very kind of them, and they deserved a thanks there. It looks like black wants to card trade with blue there, or green there. Or they want this spot to single kill guard blue. The only person with access to both of our corner stacks, assuming a portal doesn't become a hindrance and keep spawning here, would be black. If a portal does spawn here, then green will also have access to all of my positions. If anything, black doesn't technically have access to this if green ever gets in the way, which is possible. This isn't a bad place, the well, for green to put their stack. It's possible they do that. I won't hit this as much as I want to get that plus 2. What do they want me to do? I don't need to do that. And red is the only person above 12, and I was going to take a card from here anyway. That's the best card to take, no matter what. I think blue takes a card from red here, puts red below 12. Actually, I want to buff this again. I didn't add any that turn. Green doesn't get out of black's way here, but they do offer to trade. These are the players. It looks like Saber White will be allowed to hold the +9. They're behind at the moment, but that means they will soon get very ahead. It's on black whether they want to break. I doubt they will. Saber is known to be quite an aggressive and retaliatory player, and they are in a position where they can't get a +6 like most other people, and they're unlikely to settle for just a +5, which they've shown by defending both the +5 and +4, but it's not great. Not really sure what all that signaling was about. I have an idea, but just in case I've misinterpreted it, I won't say it. And yeah, looks like blue did hit red below. Red below 12. Wow, we keep getting a portal here. I guess white also wanted 2 bonuses to account for the fact they are in 1 position, which is very dangerous in progressive cards. Though, kills won't be worth it for a very, very long time. So this game might even stalemate. Especially with the easiest person to kill being getting a +9. So my previous card is not open. I'll take one from black. I think that might have been what black was asking last turn to get cards from me, but just in case red did take here, I was going to take a card from red if that was the case. And so I don't want to commit to taking a card from black over here and agreeing to that. And stalemate settings, or yeah, it looks like that is what they wanted. But they moved the 5 so green could give them a card just in case I didn't realise that they wanted a card here. I was tempted to add to this portal, but no one will break me. I have access to every bonus on the map this turn. Portal's opening.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
And the reason I'm adding so much to these positions is because I don't think anyone will go for me, but there's a decent chance they might try and remove my stack in fear that I go for them, or hit that stack to feed me to someone else. Oh, and they're gonna... Uh-oh. That's definitely not intentional. Definitely not intentional by Zeraki. He would definitely take a card in last position. I'm asking if there was a disconnection or glitch that turn. But I really do not want to restart this game, because we're in a great position. I have the second biggest generation after white, and being second to last in trade order in very long settings where kills are unlikely to happen for a very long time, if ever, means we'll be getting a big trade a lot. I think to progress this game, there will need to be some collaboration and feeding of kills. I am somewhat at risk of being collaborated on because people might be afraid of me in a strong position, and I'm quite spread out, so people can easily work together. Oh, white didn't have a card. Didn't realise that. So green will start taking cards here, meaning I have to give black cards here. Otherwise, they'll probably break me. Which is a shame, because it means I can't put red below 12 if they take a card here, which they probably will. Yep. And green's unlikely to take a card off of them, because they'll be busy here and giving white a card here. Blue might take a card off them now that they've fortified that though. Trade all of the same card. So next trade, it's statistically more likely that we have a trade earlier on. I think that's them asking for a card. No one has responded to me questioning whether that was a glitch. Oh, yep, they've botted out. That's not good for me as their neighbour. I should have looked at that and waited. No, it's not. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This may be a good thing to prevent stalemates. But it's unfortunate. Both for them and for anyone near them, i.e. me, because I'm surrounding them on two sides. I also think that means I have no hope of holding my bonus again, which is really bad.
This is fine.
I'm confused.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
They had a card here, but it doesn't hurt me much. Just hits me below 12, which is annoying. I'll try and take my bonus back, but the bot being my neighbour probably means I won't be able to hold it. Maybe I'm lucky and they go here and use the portal. White's on 12 and I'm not the only one that can hit them below. The bot can, and I think they will. It's still concerning. Red was hit below 12 by blue, that's great. Speedster is a good enough player to realise they have a card here. I'm not gonna just go out my way to give them a card, but I am going to give them a card nonetheless. Because we're going to do this. There you go. Take the green kill guard. And I've angered no one other than green. That also means green. Decent chance of breaking here. That 8 can't hit these two, so it can either break me or go down. So because this is going here, it means it will break me. Yeah. Oh, for some reason I thought portals... Oh, yeah, green goes after me. They're the only person that goes after me. I was thinking about portals being open, so that 5 would go through a portal here instead of breaking me. In which case, if the 8 had a 50% chance of going up or down. Obviously I was wrong. And my gamble did not pay off. But oh well. I will never hold my bonus again. At least black has a card here. Can't complain now. It's a shame that they're out of... blue wants access to green, I think. I'd love if red gave me their old bonus, or the new one. But yeah, if they went behind a trade, green's kill would be worth killing this time. Oh, black is taking the white kill, which is worth it. Well played. And that was... Yep, I assume profitable. They could look at going for the green kill. I think that's what they are looking at. But I don't think they quite have enough. Nope. Added too much here. Unless they use the portal to split, that's possible. Yeah, they should have it. But it's not guaranteed. Nice. Well done to them. That means our trade is bigger. They won't kill us. And we'll be able to hold our bonus again. I would like to retake our guard. I'm not sure what bonuses black will be left with. Blue's having a kill guard here with red and black. I reckon red goes here maybe, or here. I think that's the better spot to take. But I want this spot. I might even want this spot. I'd love if red just goes here, but not there. But I don't think they can. Oh no, they can. They've got a portal there. I will be taking my bonus back. I'll be doing it like so. I like to defend them here, there, and that's a good way to defend them. I'll stop there, hopefully. And then do this. Okay, that's getting aggravating. If they keep doing that, I'll mute them. Yeah, I'm muting them. For your viewing experience, I believe that they're afraid blue will kill them maybe next turn if they have a trade, or the turn after. I don't think my lines on anyone are particularly good, especially blue. I'm the last in the turn order sequence. Black is out of order. Right, that's... Blue has allowed black to hold 11, plus 11. I should have just broken another one, but seriously? They can't do any work, they can't break this, they can't... That's aggravating, very aggravating. Especially as black is, you know, first in the trade order. They're asking for that back. That's ridiculous. I hope they go here, yeah. Yeah, I honestly think that's ridiculous. They want another bonus when they're holding 11. I think they're... honestly, please stop. I want to hear your emotes when you're trying to communicate with me, but the way you're doing it means I won't hear any of your emotes because I have to mute. Right. I'll do as black asks and get out their way. And hold an extra bonus because apparently people are allowed to hold plus 9. It's ridiculous. If blue breaks me, I'm just going to break them because they don't break black at all. But if they break me, it'd be ridiculous. I do want to fortify this 10 out to this 20 though. There you go. They do it a turn too late. I'm unsure if these two connect, but if they do, it's not impossible that black hits it to get out of red's way so they can have another bonus, because black's the one benefiting the most from multiple bonuses, or they were. Now I am, but you know. Oh, they're taking a blue kill. More play to them. I don't have a trade on 3, which is unfortunate. I can't go for the yeah, I can't go for the red kill. Go into the 1v1 with black. I say attack black. I'm not really defended up here, which is a shame. I think I I think I'm in the maybe the worst position here. I'm not sure. I don't want to block my large stacks, but I don't want them to be easily accessible either. Yeah, then I'm going to consolidate where only 2 stacks can really hit my large stack. Ah, no, I should have hit black there. I should have hit black. But I didn't expect red to hit them so much. I think I've upset red there. I should have hit black here, but then black would have been upset with me. I was just looking at surviving as I go after red. Red could easily trade. Black might be happy that it looks like I defended them and didn't break them. Yeah, I really should have broken them there. That is a mistake on my half I'm willing to admit, especially as now red might even be looking to kill me, but it looks like black wants to work with me against red. Maybe they realised too that they could be killed. Yeah. But I think I'm going to go for the black kill here, assuming I don't get hit too hard. Oh, looks like they are going to go for my kill. Yeah, there's not much I could do. I did as much as I could to get out of the way. I wish they'd put their stack here. Maybe I could have survived. Probably not, because they come all the way around, but it would have been much closer. Yeah, actually, I think I would have survived if they'd put their stack there. Yeah, that's alright. No points that game. But hey, we won game 1 with a kill. And I don't think there was much more I could have done that game. There's probably a bit. Maybe I hit red a bit more there, but by befriending black, I made them hit red. Maybe I shouldn't have defended black, then they probably, or very well, could have gone for black instead of me. The way I set it up, they couldn't. But really, the optimal play, I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't have gone for my kill, because it was negative, and they should lose this 1v1 with black. Black trades this turn, black should win this turn. If not, they'll trade next turn and win. Assuming red doesn't have a trade on 3. If red has a trade on 3 and black doesn't have a trade on 4, red could still win. And they don't have a trade on 3. I think this is poor pathing from black. They're trying to be chaotic, but what they really should have done is hit the stacks that were open, not open the stack that was closed, and hit pretty much everything. It would have got them low on territory counts, and people, as much as it is chaotic, it's not that chaotic. It is still a straight line, and especially with portals, as much as it's difficult for them to access that 17, it's not impossible with that 13. Red didn't have a trade in 3 though, so it's a good game. Black wins. I wonder if I was missing anything that game. I might rewatch it though. I doubt I'll have time. I like that they left this separate. No, they should have left that separate. They could have hit here and here. Instead, they've connected all of their territories. Black might have forgotten to add separately here to hit them. Okay, so we end week 1 in second. And Speedster will put his team in first. For anyone wondering, Speedster's team is the Dread Pirates. The Dread Pirates consist of Plasmafield, Speedster, Dog Sergeant, and Carter. I believe Dog Sergeant is their franchise owner. So well done to them. Good games indeed.